And now we successfully ran end-to-end all the workflows right here. You can see they're all successful and got posts successfully in Medium, in WordPress, and in LinkedIn. So let's just take a look at the Medium post right here. So this is how it looks now. LinkedIn post, as you can see, we have right here the post and then the image. We just need to, correctly map the because I think I haven't mapped correctly what's required for the post content. I think that should be in the description, this post excerpt. Okay, so the next time we will run this post excerpt should be in the description. So here in the in the LinkedIn content, we will have the shortened version of the post. But since we have the URL to our post, which we added here as well, we added in the URL, which is right here, then we will be able to link that to our original post again. Okay, so how are you all? I'm going to show you how you can easily set up a workflow to do a Parasite SEO from your WordPress post going to a different platform. I know this topic would be a little bit controversial, so I may get a lot of bash doing this, but I'll do it anyway. I don't care anymore because I know there are people who will be wanting this information, and they can apply this to a real life situation when they need it. So let's get into it. So first of all, I want to gather keywords related to a topic that we will be writing an article about. For example, I chose this topic about theta healing. Okay, so in order for you to succeed, you must choose a unique non-competitive keywords. I have some videos about on how to choose specific keywords to rank quickly. Just go to my channel, or if you want, I can do another new video related to that. Okay, so let's get started with these topics right here. So what I'm gonna do is just copy this topics right here, and then let's just paste it to a blank notepad right here, and then we are going to put this in a spreadsheet like this, because this will be the source of our keywords when we start to automate this using make.com. Okay, now once our keywords are in place, we will do a connection to the going to our Google Sheet right here. So we just need to choose Google Sheet, and here let's do get a cell. Okay, so we'll choose that, and since I have already my connection, and then we'll use that, and here we will just choose the spreadsheet manifestation spreadsheet, right? And now, of course, it's from sheet 1, and then the cell will always be A1 right there. Okay, and then we click OK. Now let's run this to see whether we have made successful connection. As you can see, the first value is appearing. That means we have successfully made the connection. The next thing that we want to do is we will need to now create an article. So I'm going to show you two methods right here. First is the easiest path, which is directly creating an article using article AI generator. So we have this option right here. You can go to App Secret, and here you can integrate this URL directly to make.com, so you can easily write an article. So we will do that now. And if you don't want to use this, I have another method which I will show you later using ChatGPT. OpenAI, your own API key. All right, now let's go ahead and use this for now. So we copy that, and here we do a HTTP, and then as you can see, make a request. If you see this, make a request, select that, and very important, change this right away to method post, and then just click that one right there, and then I'll go back here. We just need these three required fields in order for us to create the article. So we will copy the username, come back here. We will need to add a parameter right there. So username will be your username right here. You just copy that. And then another field, which is secret key, a very important piece of information, and copy the secret key. You can generate a new secret key later. I'm going to do that since I've already exposed it. So let's just use it for now. And then next thing is the keyword field, which we can map from the detail we got from the Google Sheet, which is right here. Okay, so just map that value over there. So query string, that's it. That's all you need. If you want to create an image itself, so you can directly do that by adding this parameter. So click that generate image, and then paste it right here, and then just choose yes. That's it. We will be able to create our wonderful articles, and we will spread that to the Parasite SEO platform we can use in order for us to get a quick rankings. We click OK. So we're finished the setup of Article AI Generator here to write our articles. Now, the next thing that you want to do is connect your WordPress, okay? So here, first we will post that to our WordPress if you want your traffic to go originally to the post, which is your own WordPress website. You can do that. Or if you don't want, you can just directly post the articles to your Parasite SEO platform. But this time, we will just use WordPress so we can get traffic to our own website. All right. So what we can do here is easily create post, and we will do a connection right here. So we add a new connection, and in your WordPress, you need to install this plugin called Make. And if you do that, you will have this API key, which you will need to connect your WordPress. Going back here, so let's paste that right there, and just copy this. Simply copy that, and replace this with your own domain, right like that, and click on. You just name it so you can easily distinguish your connection. Save that. Okay, we have successfully made connection. So the title would be, of course, it should be the value, the data coming from this Article AI Generator, write an article. So what we need to do is, for us to map correctly, we just need to run this once. Let's run this once. So you see right here, we have successfully gathered the data, and if you click this data, we have the title right there, which is the keyword from the Excel sheet, and then the content. And since we generated image, we should have the image right here, which is right there, image URL. Okay, so what we need to do is parse the data from here. We will need a JSON parser, which is another module right here. So we add new module, and we say parse JSON. Right like that, and we will need the data. Okay, so as you can see, we will be mapping the data right there. So let's map that and click OK. It should have the data right now, and we will be able to map the rendered data from this parse JSON right there. So we will do that now. Let's map individually. If you don't have the data yet, what you need to do is, just type the sample data that you got from here. Since to be able to parse the JSON, you will need to run it again. But since we run it, we have the data right here. And then just copy this. Copy, and then right here, just paste this temporarily. Later on, we will need to replace it again with this data right here. So since we just need to map them, so here, okay, that's the sample data. So we'll run this module only, and you will have the rendered JSON details that you will need in order for you to post here, right? Now, since the image URL is the image data that we receive here is a URL, in order for us to upload that to WordPress, what we need to do is, before creating a post, we unlink that for now. We will add a module and select WordPress, and we will need to upload a media, create a media item right there. So it will be using the data from here, okay? Since this will accept the binary data image from the URL, what we need to do is to convert that URL to a binary data image. So to do that, again, unlink this. We just need another module, which is this one here. Get a file, okay? Get a file from a given URL. So we will map that from here. Image URL, okay, click OK. All right, now that we have that, let's run this, okay? And for now, let's type this because it's not the actual, we don't have the actual data yet. So you run that. So as you can see here, we got the result of the get file. And from the URL, we extracted the binary data that we will require in order for us to upload media to WordPress. Okay, so we will now do that. And now we can create media from the data right here. So we click that, and here, so as you can see, it automatically detects to map the data we will be requiring from here. So you leave it like that. And the title, you can just use the title from the title of your blog post, which is right there. Okay. Caption, you can also use the title, and then click OK, right? Okay, we will be needing the featured image ID later when we create this post. Okay, so now we can start mapping this right here. So the title would be coming from the parse JSON, okay, which is right there, and content will be this HTML format, content. Again, everything will be from parse.json, and then the type, this will be post. So let's continue. I changed the connection of my WordPress because the other one was having some issue with make.com. So this one should be fine. Now let's go ahead and map the details that we require. So the title will be from the parse.json details and the content as well. And here, these are the two information that we need. So type will be post, and here the status, you can directly publish your WordPress post. And the featured media ID, of course, we will get it from here, the create media, and just the media item ID. So directly we will have featured image for this post. Okay, now we click OK. So our workflow for WordPress is now complete. If I run this, it will take the first keyword right here and create a post directly. So let's do that now. Let's try if this workflow works. So you can see right here, all the modules run were successful. And if you take a look at the WordPress right here, we've got the post ID right there. So the article should now be in our WordPress. Let's take a look. So that's it. That's the article. Is data healing safe? So let's view that. And right there, you have the featured image automatically posted, and you scroll down. So this is our, beautifully crafted article from Particle AI Generator. Now let's go ahead and we can expand the article to our Parasite SEO platform, which is Medium, and this one, the medium.com platform, and the LinkedIn. Okay, so we will do that now. We will create 2 additional modules to connect this workflow to those 2 platforms. Okay, but first we just check the data, because I think still getting the data right here. So we will get the actual data from the article AI generator response. That's that. And the get the file should be the image URL, and this one, yeah, should be okay. And yeah, now to add those 2 additional modules, either you can add a router here, so it will distribute the post from here. But what we can do is just after the WordPress creation, post creation, we can add first the medium. Okay, so we can click this create post right here, and you just need to add your medium connection, which is very simple to do. So in the settings of the medium, you can just click the security apps, and when you scroll down, you have this integration token. You can grab the token from there, and you can paste that right here, and the connection will be right away ready. Okay, so what we need here is almost the same thing. We just need to select the title again from here, parse.json, and we keep it the content format as HTML, and content pretty much the same as this one. And this one, that's it. You can set it to public. Now, the next thing that we want to do is add the LinkedIn module. Okay, so we do that. Click add new module, and we click this LinkedIn module. So the connection will be very easy. Again, to create connection, it's you just need to authenticate your LinkedIn username and password right here, and it will create connection. So here we just need to simply create a user post, just like that. Okay, and the content, of course, the same thing. We will select the content from here, an HTML format like that. I'm just not sure if this will accept HTML format, but we will see it anyway. So let's see it. And here, we can have the media as article, and then we can put the article directly to the link to our original WordPress post, which you can gather from here. Post ID, canonical URL, so we can use this medium canonical URL. Okay, and the title, of course, the title of which is the keyword, and you can actually upload a thumbnail, which we will do. Okay, so here it automatically detects the get a file right here. So we do that, and main feed, we leave as it is, everything we leave as it is. Okay, and click OK. Now, again, going to Medium right here, when we create a post, since the original post is from our WordPress right here, okay, we need to map the canonical URL, okay, which is the original post from our WordPress. So here, you can get that from this one, GUID right here. So if you see the data right here, it has that URL. Okay, now we grab that, and that's it. Click OK. So now it should be able to end-to-end create a post to our WordPress, and then to our Medium, and to our LinkedIn from this keyword right here. The next thing that we want to do is the last thing. Every time we use this first keyword right here, we need to delete this, so that it will create the next keyword right here. We need to delete this row, okay? Every time we completed creation of article using this first keyword in the first row right here. So to do that, we will need to add the very last step, which is delete row. okay? Delete row in Google Sheet, okay? So here you can simply select delete a row. And of course, you select your spreadsheet again. So here's this one, sheet ID, sheet. And then, of course, the row number is 1. Okay, so every time it completes this flow, it will delete the first row. So the next time you run this, and if you enable the automation, so you don't need to manually delete the first row, it just comes back and get the next in line, and yeah, do the same for the rest of this list right here. So you can actually load up to up to you how many numbers of article you want to put here, and in your automation you can set this to run like twice a day or once a day daily. It's up to you, okay, until all your keywords have been generated right here. So now let's run it to see whether all our configuration are correct. We should be able to see medium post, LinkedIn post, and then delete the row. Okay, let's do that now. Let's create the next article. As you can see right here, the end-to-end workflow has been completed up to here, the medium post right there, which we successfully created medium post. However, in LinkedIn, we have a limitation of 3,000 characters in the content. So what we can do in the content right here is we will not be using the content from the actual JSON post right here. So what we can do is, get the excerpt post from, from here, post excerpt, which is from our WordPress post. This one here, okay, and then we click OK. Okay, then that should be it. That should work. Okay, and now we successfully ran end-to-end all the workflows right here. You can see they are all successful and got post successfully in Medium, in WordPress, and in LinkedIn. So let's just take a look at the Medium post right here. So this is how it looks now. And the important thing is in the story settings, it should have the right here, the syndication. I mean, the canonical link, which is very important, canonical link, because this links to the original WordPress post. This is for Google not to treat this as a duplicate post, okay? Now, going to the LinkedIn post, as you can see, we have right here the post and then the image. We just need to, correctly map the because I think I haven't mapped correctly what's required for the post content. I think that should be in the description, this post excerpt, okay? So the next time we will run this post excerpt should be in the description. So here in the in the LinkedIn content, we will have the shortened version of the post. But since we have the URL to our post, which we added here as well, we added in the URL, which is right here, then now we will be able to link that to our original post again, okay? And now it should delete delete a row. It should now delete it. Okay, so as you can see, that last post, which was "Is that a healing reel?" that has been removed, okay, because we successfully ran the workflow end to end. So I think that's about it, guys. So I'm pretty sure this is overwhelming information, but if you have any information or if you want any one-on-one help to set up your own WordPress syndication or automation, whatever, you can just contact me or leave a comment below and I can answer your question directly. And thank you, and I hope you guys learned something from this